good evening again. My name is John Freeman. And welcome for the last time to another series of remarkable demonstrations by Canasta. Let me just say very briefly, and no less sincerely, because it is for the last time, that none of us who have anything to do with presenting this performance are in league with Mr. Canasta. The BBC quite simply presents the show and provides Mr. Canasta with all he needs in the next half hour. Let's say books, cards, a blackboard, a studio audience, and a panel of celebrities on whom he's going to experiment and whom I'm now just going to introduce to you. Not indeed that any of them really need any introduction, and the first one is so well known that I'm almost ashamed to try to introduce her. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, Sylvia Peters. And especially well known to those of you who live in Wales, Ivor Emanuel. Rather more often seen perhaps in plays than on a panel, Jane Griffith. And rather more often seen on a different kind of panel from this one, Edward Mote. And lastly, a refugee, can I say, from Life is Bliss, Sheila Sweet. Now I think we are all ready for the last of this series of demonstrations, and so, ladies and gentlemen, here is Can Canasta. Good evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the panel. Welcome to the show. And thank you very much once again, everybody, for viewing in. It's a sad occasion for me, because it is the last time, and I shall miss you all. Not you, I haven't seen you before. I shall miss you all. And of course, you, sir, Mr. Freeman. When you said before that we are not in the league for the last time, you said it with a smile. Why is that?
It's absolutely true, Chan. 11 times, I think, that we're not in league.
We are, no, 10 times.
10 times.
Not in league, but you did say it with a smile. However, we are not in league. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, may I first of all tell you that tonight I would like to do several experiments with cards and books, perhaps that you've seen before. Sort of a recap of one of the first shows, I think, that I did here on BBC last year. But with the difference that after 3 or 4 experiments that we shall do, I shall ask you, members of my panel, as representatives of the public, so to speak, to ask me any question, any pertaining question that you wish to ask. I promise on my part, pertaining to one of the tricks or experiments that you saw before. You know, you'll see 3 or 4 of them. And then I shall be very happy, after a suggestion, I think, also by Mr. Freeman some time ago, to explain it to you in detail, sort of analyze the whole thing, the whole experiment from the beginning until the end. So would you first of all pay very close attention to the experiment that we are about to do, right?
Right.
Now, the first one, first 3 or 4 experiments will be done with playing cards, and then 1 experiment perhaps with books. With cards as follows. I think we've got a couple of packs here. And the first experiment, I used to term it an experiment in memory, done with 52 playing cards, minus jokers, with all the members of the panel in the following way. A red pack. It doesn't matter on television because you can't see the difference between red and blue. However, there are 2 different packs. One is red, one is blue. From the pack, which consists of 52 different cards, as you can see, if you actually closer.
Yeah.
You have to believe me, however. I shall ask you to select very quickly over a tree. They are 52 different cards. I shall ask most of you to take few cards each from the pack in the following fashion. Ma'am, would you be first? I shall approach you. And from the pack, would you please take, let's say, 5, 6, 7 cards, 8 cards from the pack, wherever you may wish to take them from.
From anywhere.
From anywhere. We'll hold 1 batch. Take the whole batch. That's enough. It's too many. No, not really. Sir, would you please throw the pack anywhere you wish, and 1 bunch in 1 go, take several cards. Take more of yours. Take more than that.
No, I can't.
Thank you. Well, hold in your hand. Don't look at it yet. Ma'am, from the pack anywhere you like, would you please take few? From wherever you wish, as many as you wish. Thank you indeed. Quite a lot of that. Sir, from the pack anywhere you wish, as many as you wish. Not too many, perhaps, because too many have been taken. However. Ready? No, just this one. Doesn't matter, you made some two, but you took a lot there.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. No.
There's not going to be left.
Well, not many are left, but the point is, you see, I have to remember every single card that you take. So if you take too many, I probably miss one or two. However, let's continue. Man from the pack, whatever you wish to take. Is that enough? Thank you. So may I give you two cards too?
Yes, please.
Thank you indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's up to me to tell you exactly who has taken what card, and I should do it very quick. So starting with you, ma'am, how many cards have you selected? How many cards have you taken? Would you please mix them all in the cards in your hand, rearrange them if you wish. Would you please look at your 8 cards, look at them all, and one by one I'll tell you what you have. Now please hold them higher so I cannot peek, see? I shall tell you one by one what you have. Oh no, come on, please. I mustn't look at you because behind you is a monitor, and on the monitor are the cards. Right, did you notice? So I mustn't look at you, but I'll tell you, please look at your cards. I'm looking away from monitors. I think you've got the following cards in your hand. And after each card, just say yes or no, whatever the case might be. Are you ready? Yes. Here we go. The 6 of hearts.
Yes.
The 8 of clubs.
Yes.
Jack of spades.
Yes.
3 of hearts.
Yes.
King of diamonds.
Yes.
10 of spades.
Yes.
And the 2 of clubs.
Yes.
Thank you. How many cards have you, sir? Now, please do not applaud. Ladies and gentlemen of the theatre, do not applaud because if I'm wrong, next time you'll have to boo. Let's wait until the end. How many cards have you, sir?
7.
7. And in your case, sir, I shall be very fast. May I?
Yes.
As quick as I possibly can be. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you very quick usually?
Well, not usually.
Not
but
usually.
I'll take a chance this
All right,
time.
here we go. The following 7 cards are in your hand. The 4 of hearts, 8 of spades, 6 of clubs, Jack of diamonds, 8 of hearts, King of spades, 3 of clubs.
Absolutely right.
Thank you. I don't know if you're right or wrong.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you. How many cards have you, ma'am?
12.
12. Almost a bridge hand. However, I think the following are your 12 cards there. A red queen of hearts, if I'm not mistaken. Have you?
Yes.
An 8 of clubs.
Yes.
4 of spades.
Yes.
6 of diamonds.
Yes.
8 of spades.
Yes.
Jack of hearts.
Yes.
King of clubs.
Yes.
10 of hearts.
Yes.
3 of diamonds.
Yes.
2 of spades.
Yes.
9 of diamonds.
Yes.
7 of clubs.
Yes.
And the 5 of hearts. Say no.
Wait a minute, I can't find it.
Well, perhaps
No,
I
no,
am here.
I haven't got that.
You haven't got it. Somebody else must have had it then. See, I missed one. How many cards have you, sir?
Well, I was at 6.
6. Well, I'm sorry. If I forget 1 or 2 of yours, would you forgive me?
Certainly, yes.
Thank you. Because I think I did forget. However, I think you have, sir, a red 8 of diamonds.
Yes.
Have you? And a black Jack of clubs.
Yes.
Good. And I think you've got, sir, a King of spades, 8 of hearts, and a 3 of clubs.
I've got the King of Spades.
But 3 of clubs.
Yes.
Good. And 10 of diamonds.
No.
What is it then?
10 of clubs.
You see, I made a mistake again. 2 cards I've missed. How many cards have you, ma'am? Did I tell you all of your cards?
No.
1 more is missing.
Yes.
Red 2.
Yes.
2 of diamonds.
Quite right.
Thank you. How many cards have you, ma'am? 7. Well, as we progress, you see, I'm left really with about 6 cards. I don't think I can do it, but 7 cards have you, and I think you've got a red 4 of hearts. Have you? No, I don't think you have. I think you've got, let me do it different way. I think you have black 7, no, red 7, 7 of diamonds.
No.
Have you?
No.
No. You see? Let me think again. 1 second, please. Of diamonds.
Yes.
Good. A black 7 of spades.
Yes.
2 of hearts.
Yes.
A black 9 of clubs.
Yes.
5 of diamonds.
Yes.
And a queen of hearts.
No.
What is it?
Queen of spades.
Queen of spades, you see. Is that all?
No.
A black 4?
No. I don't think you said it.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Did I say it?
No.
4?
No.
A 5 of hearts? He's missing 5 of hearts, you see.
Yes.
How many have you?
2.
You have an 8.
I have.
An ace of diamonds?
Yes.
And a black 4?
Yes.
4 of clubs?
Yes.
A juxtaposer. Thank you very much. Thank you. Not very good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not really good. I don't like very much this particular experiment because it always worries me. However, the next one is slightly different. It's an experiment in sort of transmission of thought. As you very well know perhaps by now, ladies and gentlemen everywhere, I do not really believe in transmission of thought being possible, not on a show business basis. However, this looks like transmission of thought. We shall take perhaps 2 gentlemen of the jury, you 2 gentlemen, 2 packs of playing cards, and the following is the experiment. This pack for you, sir, please hold them. And the blue pack for you, sir, and the following is the experiment. Both of you will take 1 card each. You from the blue pack, sir, which is also 52 cards minus the joker, and you, sir, from the red pack. Yet by some sort of coincidence, both of you will take 1 card each. You from here and you from there. Yet, by some sort of coincidence, both of you will take exactly the same card. I don't know how you will do it. I don't know if you will do it. All I know is, gentlemen, if you do not do it, it does not reflect on me. Please do it. Sincerely now, sir, most people, of course, think I make you take a card, you see, but this is not so, because right now, sir, from the pack, I shall ask you to take any card that you wish. Upon selecting, place it into your pocket, sight unseen. But really exercise your own free choice to the utmost, will you?
Sir, yeah.
So from the pack, sir, take your time, hesitate as much as you wish, take absolutely any card into your pocket, sight unseen. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thanks.
Thank you.
How are you?
Anywhere, anyone, into your pocket, sight unseen. Change your mind if you wish.
No, I'll straight
Into your pocket.
pocket.
Sir, do you or do you not know the card that he's taken?
No, I don't.
You do not. Yet it's up to me now to tell you exactly what card he's taken from a blue pack. Up to you to take exactly the same card. May I? Could you do it possibly?
I doubt it very much.
I doubt it too. How would you try? You don't even know how to try, right?
No, I
So
don't.
look, there are 52 cards here, as you see once again.
Yeah.
Everyone has a different one, different card. You will take any card that you wish, sir, and it will be the same card as he has, on one condition. The condition is that you can think like this. I am going to take the same card. I must take the same card. Sort of a suggestion that you must take the card.
Right.
Then you will be yourself, sir, the first one to be surprised. Because no matter what card you take, will be his. However, after you take it, if you didn't want to or you didn't wish to, you won't have it, you know. Shall we try that now?
Yes.
Think. You must take exactly the same card.
Think of a certain card?
No, sir.
Oh.
No, sir. By no means.
Oh.
Think that you must take his
Oh, the
card,
right-
whatever
the
his
right
card
one.
is.
Yes.
Right, are you ready?
Yes.
Please. Take a card. Go ahead. Just one. Doesn't matter what you take. Into your pocket. Sir, did you or did you not wish to take his card?
I did wish to take this card.
Because if you did, I assure you it's the same card. If you didn't, however, tell us the truth. Because the card is not the same. Did you wish to take it?
I wish with all my heart.
I think fun, sir?
Yes.
You really did.
Yes.
Because I'm standing here, you may always change it at any moment that you wish. And it's very important words that I utter right now. However, you wished it. What's your card, sir? Unless you still say it.
It's a 5 of hearts.
5 of hearts. Could you show it to us? And let's show it to the camera so that everybody can see. It's 5 of hearts, I think. And yours, sir? What is it? What is it?
The
5 of hearts it is. There you are. So you didn't, you succeeded. Why did you worry? You worried. You worried for a moment. No, go on. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please. At this moment, I'm absolutely certain that especially the men in our audience at home, of course, are more, I should say, skeptical, perhaps, than the ladies. Men play cards more, know cards more than the ladies. Or am I right or wrong in saying that? Would you say I'm right?
Well,
Men probably are more...
I never
you know,
play.
You never play. Neither do I. No one wants to play with me. For different reasons. But however, so men are more apt to spot or, suspect something, foul play or so. Sir, did you think perhaps I made you take a card, found myself forced the issue on you or something?
No,
Did I on you?
chose freely.
Absolutely
No,
freely?
not at all.
Madam,
No.
are you suspicious? Being a lady now, represent a suspicious lady.
I'm amazed.
But no, don't be amazed. Please say that you are skeptical.
I'm not.
But for the sake of the game, say yes.
Well, all right.
All right, then you're skeptical. All right, so here we go. I shall ask you now to select, let's say, 3 cards together from the pack. 3 together from anywhere you wish. Would you please do so?
Yes.
Take your time and take all the effort to take anywhere you wish, any 3 cards that you wish. Have you? Oh, 4, doesn't matter. Take
3,
4 if you wish.
I'll take
3.
them. I'll take them.
Would you please look at them? Select 1 card out of the 3. Would you please take it out of the 3? Or put all the 3 away. Let's say you circle in your mind. Put them behind you somewhere so nobody can see. You don't have thought. Now you've selected 3 cards from the pack, right?
Yes.
From blue pack.
Yes.
Are you thinking of one?
Yes.
Do you think I know what you're thinking of?
Let's see how it counts.
Or do you have suspicion, a sneaking suspicion? No. No, good. I hope not. From the other pack, the red pack, may I do the experiment with you, ma'am?
Yes.
May I bring this forward, this little table? So you bring it right here. I hope the cameras will be able to follow us. And may I place 4 cards before you from this other pack? And would you please kindly think of your cards? If you have at any moment a suspicion that I know the card that you are thinking of, by all means change it. You have 3 cards, sir. I don't care what card you take. Just one in your mind. Ready? From all these four different cards, I should select 4 and place them like this before you. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, nearer to you. There are 4 cards on the table before you. An impossible choice. Would you please take one? Whichever one you wish. Or point to one. Yes. Point to it. Hold it. Now, would you be surprised to know that the card that you're pointing to is none other than the card that she thinks of?
I wouldn't be at all surprised.
I would. Believe me, I would. Because at this very moment, she can still change her mind if she wishes. What is your card?
Jack of spades.
Fine. Please open Jack of what?
Spades.
Open this that you've touched.
Jack of
Put it down. And Jack of spades it is. So there you are. I think we've lost the camera and the matter is. Thank you very much indeed. Jack of spades it was. Why didn't you change your mind at the last minute?
I almost did, yes, but then I thought, no, I won't.
You see?
Like,
there you are.
She had
You know what I would have done?
What?
You'd have asked me if I'd like
Heart
to
would sound, no, you're holding your finger on it. I think we actually lost the camera at that moment, if I'm not mistaken, looking at the monitors over there. But if she changed her mind, I would be wrong.
What is that wrong?
Yeah.
But people don't change their mind, do they?
Not, well, they change their mind if I want them to. As long as I don't want to. And in a moment you'll see how it's done. Because you've asked that question, sir, would you kindly come here?
Oh dear.
Would you join us? And do sit down and relax.
On that?
On that. Can you?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a wonderful chair. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the following is the next experiment which you also saw, and I think I did it with Mr. Freeman. Now, I'm not doing it with Mr. Freeman, and nobody will suspect you of collusion with me, sir.
No.
How do you know?
Well, because
you
we're
agree
beyond suspicion.
Are you beyond suspicion?
I don't know.
I am.
You are, yeah.
I'm sure I am. Sir, would you please hold the pack of cards in your hand?
Wait, this hand?
No, any hand.
This hand.
Oh, but joking apart, this is a very serious experiment now.
Shouldn't laugh.
No, we will laugh before, we will laugh after, but not during.
No.
Have to, so make a straight face then. You make me laugh, really.
Sorry.
It's all right. I like it. I like to. Now, the following experiment I usually term an experiment in remote control, which to many people sound very odd. You know, remote control and all that. But actually it is. Because from now on, I shall not touch the cards. I shall not look at the cards. I shall not even look at you, sir. With your permission.
Certainly, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, would you please first of all look at the cards in your hand to ascertain they're all different once again. They really are. And would you now please place them? No, don't count them.
No, I'm just looking. Yes.
Oh, so they're all different.
Yeah.
Place them behind your back. Don't count them because there may be 53 there, you see. Mm-hmm. Don't do anything.
No.
Now, when I ask you, and not before, would you please just do this? When I ask you and I snap my fingers like this, would you please just cut the cards once like this behind your back? Do it now. Yeah. Have you done so?
Yeah.
Hold them together. Now, would you please take the first card from the top of the pack? Do not look at it.
No.
Place it in your right-hand pocket, sight unseen. Have you?
Yes.
Now, would you please take the first card from the top of the pack right now and sight unseen place it into your left-hand pocket?
The next one up on the top.
Yes. Into your left-hand pocket without looking at the card.
Not seen that thing yet.
Thank you. Do you know the 2 cards that you've selected?
No idea.
Do I know them?
I don't see how you can possibly
How can I possibly know? Now look at the cards again in your hand. Now look at the cards that you hold.
Yes.
And it shows all again. There are all different cards here, right?
Yes.
Now, so nobody could know what the cards are. But of course I know. And you know why.
No.
Because they expect me to. You know the reason under this sun. So I know the 2 cards that you've selected. And I will tell you the 2 cards that you have in your pockets. Yet you, sir, on your own and by yourself, will tell us exactly in which pocket you have which card. And you will do so without looking at your pockets. And what's more, if you remember the experiment from before, no matter how he decides, no matter what he says, whatever he says will be. And then, after he decided and told us, we shall give you, sir, 7 or 8 seconds to change your mind. If you change your mind, the cards will change, as you asked before. If you do not change your mind, the cards will not change, so do anything you wish, pertaining to your questions you've asked before. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think the following are the 2 cards in your pocket, sir. One is a red card, one is a black card. The black one is a 3 of clubs, the red one, the 10 of diamonds. The 10 of diamonds, the 3 of clubs. Whatever you decide, sir, tell us in which pocket you would like to have which card. It will be so. Then we'll give you time to change your mind if you wish, or not, or whatever you say. Am I confusing you?
No.
Do you remember the 2 cards I told you?
Oh, yes.
You do.
10 of diamonds, 3 clubs, yeah.
What?
10 of diamonds, 3 clubs. Oh, no.
New times like it's going to happen. You have the 3 of clubs.
I beg your pardon.
And the 10 of diamonds.
Clubs and the 10 of diamonds.
Right, sir, and decide upon your decision. Rest the whole thing here. Whatever you say, say.
But I'm only guessing.
No. Decide whatever you say will be.
Oh, I see.
You can then change your guess
All right.
or decision. The onus is on you. And you will be right.
Yes.
Well, say it.
All right, then.
All right, then.
The 10 of diamonds.
Square.
Left or right, isn't it?
It doesn't matter, yes. Say it.
My right pocket. 10 of
Wonderful.
diamonds.
Please remember what you said. 10 of diamonds,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen. Please remember. 10 of diamonds is in your right pocket.
Yes.
Good. And the 3 of clubs, sir, in your
Left
left.
pocket.
Please remember that. 10 of diamonds, where, sir?
Right pocket.
3 of clubs, where, sir?
Left pocket.
Wonderful. Now, sir, now I know that you remember. Now, come on, don't confuse yourself.
That's all right. I just reminded myself.
So once again, where? 10 of diamonds, where?
Right pocket.
Good. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, now I announce that this is exactly as he said, but as we said before, I have to give him at least 7 seconds to change his mind. Amazing as it may sound to you, sir, if you change your mind, you don't have to change it, by the way. If you do change your mind, however, the cards will change. If you do not change your mind, the cards will stay as they are. You don't have to change your mind, therefore. But I have to give you the 7 seconds. So here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Stop. I've changed my mind. The 10 of diamonds is now in my left pocket.
Well, take it out. 10 of diamonds.
Yes.
Take it out. What is it? 10 of diamonds. And 3 of clubs. Take it out. Thank you very much. 3 of clubs. Thank you. Why did you change your mind?
Well, because I got a feeling that...
I was exuberant and happy that you decided first.
Yes.
That's why you changed your
And I
mind?
didn't think many people change their mind.
But you've asked that question before.
Yes.
And now you've changed it.
But I don't know the answer now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this very moment, as I promised you before time goes by here so fast, would you please ask me any question that you may pertaining to what you saw, and we shall analyze it.
Well,
Anyone of you?
why did I choose the jack
Oh, you still have the cards from this other pack here, you see? You took your cards from the other pack. What? Why did you take the Jack of Spades? Because I wanted you to change the Jack of Spades in the first place.
I mean, I just took it.
How shall we analyze this? I'll explain to you. You see, for example, would you kindly, ma'am, Miss Peters, would you please select one of these cards to yourself? We shall show it to the audience. Would you close your eyes in the meantime?
Can I look?
Yes, you can look, sure. One card. I just want to explain to you how we do it. Have you?
Yes.
It's your free choice, right?
Yes.
Let's show it silently to the camera. Can you take it, camera? Whichever camera we can show it to, I don't know. I do not see. Right. Can you see it? Everybody on earth can see it, right? Now, this is the card. But, Miss Sweet, you cannot see it, can you?
No.
You may open your eyes now. Now, the point is this. I shall ask you to select 3 cards from the pack. And I know beforehand that out of the 3 later on, you will select none other than the card that has been selected for you. Shall we? That's how it's done. From the pack, would you please take 3 different cards? One by one. Go ahead.
Not really.
No, not even. Yes, go right ahead. Take your time. 1, just passing that. There's not much time. 2, and 3. So, free selection of 3 cards.
Yes.
You please look at them all carefully. Select one of them. Take it out. Out of all 3 different cards, you have actually selected, I am sure, the very same card that we wanted you to. What card did you want her to select? What did you select? Show it to us. Show it to us. The most important thing in the world. So you then selected the 4 of diamonds. So there you are. So there you are. Actually, I have to know a priori, beforehand, what you are going to select. And therefore, there you are. You know, the time rushes so fast. And I did want to show you very fast, perhaps, once again, the experiment with books. You do not mind. Do you mind?
Yes.
Unless you still have some question that you would like me to answer, really. But this is the explanation of the second trick that we did, that you've posed, that you take 3 cards, the conglomeration of which I know. And I also know, out of that particular conglomeration that you took, that you will select the 4 of diamonds, the Jack of Spades, or whatever it is. And then all I have to do is to place these 4, 5, 6 cards in such position, in such way, before someone else on the panel, and make them just pinpoint the card that I think that you took. About 80% of times, I succeed. Sometimes I fail, and it's always the same. Shall we do an experiment with books now? So now, would you kindly be in it? Would you like to be in it? Please come closer to me. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great many books, a myriad of books behind us, about 6 or 8 or 20, not a great many. But would you kindly please go to the library and select one of the books now, whichever one you wish. Have you selected?
Yes.
Please come with us here. And what is the title of the book that you've selected?
For Sinners Only.
Oh, my goodness. The funniest bit in the world is probably, you know, we have been toying before the show in the studio, and somebody selected the book, you know what it was? For Sinners Only.
No.
Now, people would suspect we are maybe in collusion. Shall we do it with Sinners Only? It's an extraordinary book. It consists of a lot of, you know...
change?
Perhaps. I don't know the contents of this book. Please. Very odd. I thought they've removed this book from the show, or the studio.
Right.
Any book. What is it? See? Now everybody, I'm sure at home...
families.
Thank you. Everybody now at home suspects me that I can do it only with 1 or 2 books. I have to do Sinners Only. But I've looked through the Sinners Only, and some of the phrases there are perhaps not for consumption right here. So permit me of using this. This is in the best families, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know, I'm joking really, because the title scared me off. I really didn't look through it. And by Rex Stout, in the best of families, it's a novel. How many pages in this book? Altogether?
246.
246. I do not know it by heart, do I?
I doubt it.
No, I do not. And I'm not going to give anybody cards or anything to select a page. I'm going to ask you, by showing you pages numbers like this, would you please kindly look down towards the pages, and from all these different pages, would you please select a number of a page in your mind? Have you? And for a brief moment, please think of your page. Now, ladies and gentlemen, every page here has several printed lines in it. About how many lines would you say? About 30, 35. Would you please select any line that you wish? And tell us.
21.
21. Please do not tell us your page. Sir, which word in succession would you like me to tell you?
Number 6.
Number 6. Please hold it. Means I'm supposed to know the 6th word on line 21 on your page, which I do not know. Think of your page. I think it goes like this. Something. Me, I call him a liar. Me, or something, I call him a liar. So the word liar, L-I-A-R, full stop. Liar is the 6th word on the 21st line. Is that what you wanted? In this book, on any page that you may wish that you have chosen. What is your page?
80.
I beg your pardon?
80.
80, are you sure?
Absolutely.
So please open it on 80. And let's go carefully down to the 70, 78, 79, 88. The 21st line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And with this will be 20th, 1 line off. Oh no, 21, right here. Me. Read it. Me.
I hereby call him a damn liar.
I didn't want to mention his name. I omitted 1 word. Me, I hereby call him a liar. Right? So there you are, that's your 6th word for a liar on page 18, line 21. Let me show to the camera, we get time still. Do we? I think I'll slowly come to the camera here. And let me show you that on page 80, I think it's page 80 right here, we can see. Can you? Right here. I don't think you can. Can you see it now? Where my finger is. Me, I hereby call him a liar. Me, I hereby call him a liar. And that's exactly what's on the page. And thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the time goes so fast. It goes so fast for me. And I don't know how much time we have. Could somebody tell me exactly how much time we have?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. It's amazing. But what do you do in 10 seconds? You can't even change your mind. No. Ladies and gentlemen, may I take these 10 seconds to say how very much I've enjoyed being here, how very much I've enjoyed playing to you for all these past weeks. Thank you very much for watching us. Good night, everybody. Good night, pal.
Good night.
Thank you.